Alright guys, back on the charger today. Had somebody ask me about vacuum on this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and check it. I'm going to check it from a couple different spots so we can see which vacuum we're getting where. I'm going to check it at the vacuum line for the distributor. Where if I had a distributor I'd hook up there from the carburetor, it would work. And I'm going to check vacuum there. I got an old vacuum gauge I actually borrowed from my boss at work, so I couldn't find mine. It's a good old Penske vacuum gauge from Sears and Roebuck. So he's had this gauge for a long time, but it should still work. So I'm going to check there, and then I'm also going to check from the bigger line on the back of the carburetor. Let's see, right there. I'm going to get some hoses together and see if I can get some fittings together to check from that fitting for you guys. So I don't have a port on the intake. Actually, I got a plug in it, and I don't really want to take the plug out because I know I put the plug in with a bunch of sealant because I wasn't using it, because as you guys can see, I have just manual brakes per se. I don't have power assist brakes, and even my distributor is not vacuum. I have a manual distributor, or not manual, mechanical is what I meant, I'm sorry. I have a mechanical distributor on it. So I'm going to go ahead and get some other lines set up so I have all that ready so I can just swap it and show you guys. Alright, now I couldn't find my regular brass adapters I got, so I had to go back to an old trick that I learned a while ago for taking this hose to the smaller hose. I use this. Okay, now some of you guys might not know what it is. Some of you guys probably said, oh, that's a great idea. This is actually a 223 shell casing that I have. And what I did is I cut the end of it off, and it works good for an adapter to take it from, I think this is 3/8 down to the smaller line. So I could put that in there, clamp it, the other line will slide on there, and it'll work for doing this. I got a piece of dirt on my engine. Look at that. There we go. Anyway, so that's how I'm going to adapt it down, so then I can check the vacuum at the bigger port on the back side of the carburetor to try to give you guys an idea of what it's pulling with vacuum at the distributor spot and the other spot. So, there we go. This is on the distributor port. This is at idle. Set that down there. Let's see if I can sit this somewhere where you guys can still see it. I'll have it back up here. Try to get in the spot where I got some light here. I hit the master, but so that's about what it is. So didn't pull the car out, so I got a little bit of smoke in here from running it, but that gives you guys an idea of what the vacuum is on this charger. So take a look at the notes, or not the notes, but the description. I'll put the cam in there and all that stuff, so that way you guys can see what cam I'm running. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to get back up with y'all. So thanks.